Wouldn't it be funny if the actual film contradicts this prequel comic? Just like how it's probably going to contradict The Last Jedi? Oh, Disney. So despite the fact that we're just over 5 months away before we do get to see Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, we still have next to no idea on what the plot is actually going to be, despite of a few fake hints here and there. And the most we do know about this movie is that it is going to bookend the entire Skywalker saga in some way, shape or form. And this is where Marvel Comics comes into play, because it has just been announced that they are working on a 4-part prequel comic that is dedicated to Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. And from what I can gather, I do believe that it's meant to fill in the gap between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, as there is apparently a 3 or 4 year gap in between those two movies, according to many reports out there. Now, how closely the prequel comic is going to tie in with the actual film itself has yet to be seen, and truth be told, I don't know how Lucasfilm treats the Marvel comics, at least in terms of the prequel comics for their upcoming movies, but either way it does seem like a good jumping on point to where we're going to be heading next within this saga. And given the quality of the Marvel Star Wars comics, or at the very least majority of them, at the very least I do expect that they are going to be very close to the films themselves. Now, as for the Prelude comics themselves, we do know that it's going to be written by Ethan Sachs, which will also be accompanied by artwork by Luke Ross. And given that this is going to be in 4 parts, and that those comics are going to be released in time for the movie, I do suspect that the first issue will show up at around September, and then we'll see at least a new issue every month. But regardless, I do think that it's pretty cool that The Rise of Skywalker is going to get its own prequel series, as it will at the very least give us a brief idea on what the actual film will be centered around. And unless Lucasfilm releases a new trailer for Star Wars and that it will give us more of an idea on the main plot itself, I have a feeling that they're going to remain hush-hush on the matter. So how do you feel about Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker getting a prequel comic from Marvel Comics? Do you think that this is exciting in that we can fill in the gaps, or are you just waiting patiently for the film itself to come out? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video, please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.